Do it again. Do it again. Good times, everybody.
All right.
So let me bring this.
Good morning, Vietnam.
Oh, Robin Williams.
Williams?
Robin Williams.
Oh, Heliums, huh? Get a little Patch Adamsy on me over there.
This won't reach. It's all good. I just needed to check the sound.
Fuck
We're
you.
good. Where's my vape? Let's vape.
You got the vapes?
We have the vapors.
The vapors?
How's the lighting? I think the lighting is good enough.
I think it looks pretty good.
Right?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Do we look good? Do we look pretty?
We always look pretty. You
We
kidding
look
me?
pretty.
We're
We
two
look
sexy
beautiful.
motherfuckers.
Oh, hold on. I want to just make sure that I've lost the sound of this podcast too many fucking times.
Oh, shit.
You know? So we start and then we do it again. Okay.
All right, do it one more time. All right.
It's like, oh, dude, why do they smack? You know, like when they when they do scenes in movies and they go
yeah, yeah.
click. That's to match the sound.
No shit, I thought it was just being on the scene.
It is
Yeah.
to mark the scene, but that clap,
Yep.
it's a clap to match the sound
Oh,
of
shit.
yeah.
Just syncs pretty much when they're
So it
in
syncs
the
all
editing.
sounds, and then you have that big, it's quiet, and then there's a peak. There's a big
Oh,
peak, so
yep.
you match that peak,
No
and that's
shit.
why clapping makes it easy to match. Like if let's say the camera actually doesn't capture any sound,
Oh,
which
yep.
can happen. It's happened to me before. I don't know why the fuck it happened before.
Just bad
Or,
luck.
There's crackling on the sound for some reason. I don't
No shit.
understand why.
Huh.
I just
Like
fucking
TV static almost?
cameras. Yeah,
Fuck that. I'm dying.
so you just don't. I don't know why that happens. And then if that ever happens, then you can match the other sound that might be better.
Oh, gotcha. We're
You know.
all in the software. You can see that high point, link it up to the same part in the video. No
and then
shit.
you're good. You're good.
Fucking stitch that shit together like Pippi Longstockings. Ooh, off camera vape. Off camera vape. So hot.
Stefan, talk to me. We were supposed to do beer tasting today, but it is a pandemic and Case is not feeling so
No.
well, he said. So hopefully
No coronas.
he doesn't have the corona since we're not even drinking corona.
Oh, some bullshit.
Let's see what he said. He didn't say anything.
He said, no, I don't think so, LOL.
What? We need to eat the babies? What?
Oh, yeah, I think that was from Junior.
Lark sent that.
Oh, Lark says that? I see, I don't have Lark's phone number saved, or fucking Junior's, or,
Oh, you
Are they-
should save it.
I don't know who's who in that chat.
I'll flag him for you later, and then
Flag
you can
him?
save him. Yeah.
That's racist, okay?
Hey, flag him is like in the game, you flag an enemy, like that guy,
Enemy over here.
or a certain area.
Oh, true.
That's all I'm doing.
All right, so
flagging the name.
I gotta ask, have you played Warzone Season 5 yet?
No, I have not.
What the fuck? Dude, it's
What's
so
in
good.
it? What's in it?
So, obviously you get, obviously brand new season with all your tier shit, the new operators, which, the new one, Behemoth, he's alright, he's not bad. But, they opened up the stadium, so now you can go inside the stadium and shit.
Oh, really?
And there's a train that moves through the map. Like, you can literally land on it when you drop in. There's chests and shit on it, and it'll just go all the way through. It's fucking sick.
And it keeps going around the map, the train?
No, I think how it works out is that from circle 1 till end circle is when it ends.
Oh.
So depending on where your circle is or how it all drops, it goes from one point to the end throughout the length of the game.
In PUBG, they added a train, I think,
No shit.
last couple of months ago.
Oh,
they
shit.
added a train to the game.
Interesting. I guess.
So it feels like they're copying PUBG.
Well, Fortnite
There's a
did-
train that goes around.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, PUBG was the first one to implement a train.
Ah.
One of the maps has the train that goes around.
No shit.
And you can hop on the train, shoot people from the
That's kinda
train
dope.
and stuff like that. Yeah, you can jump your car onto the train or something.
No
I don't
shit.
know.
Well, Fortnite
But-
finally got on the whole vehicle train now. They put in cars this week to Fortnite,
Oh,
and they are
okay.
the most fucking Honda-esque fucking pieces of shit I have ever seen.
Oh, you don't like Hondas?
No, they're not my go-to. I mean, they're not bad cars. Don't get me wrong, But when I'm playing a video game, it sounds like there's a rice rocket in the game. I don't want that shit.
What, you don't like rices, bro?
No.
I have
no,
a Kawasaki,
no.
dude.
Well, that's
It's
a
cruiser.
bike. It's a
cruiser.
bike,
Yeah,
not
well,
a car.
They call them racers.
No, those are crotch rockets.
No, crotch rockets are like any Jap bikes I've heard from
Yeah.
Harley dudes
And-
that they call it
Crotch rockets?
No, they call it racers.
Oh, really? See, I've always seen racers as like pretty much like built out Hondas. That's how I've always known racers as. Not as much as the bikes, but the cars.
Oh, I see.
Maybe it's just a white dude that has a Harley thing. I don't know.
No, my old boss, Dave, used to call.
Good catch.
Alright.
Fucking reflexes, bro. Some Bruce Lee shit.
Shit. Anyways, he used to call them racers.
No
He was
shit.
like, yeah, these rice machines, these rice cookers.
Fucking pieces of
These
shit.
damn rice cookers.
Oh, God. Actually, I love my rice cooker.
Bro, rice cookers are fucking useful as hell.
They're the fucking
You can
tits.
so you want to cook some food, you have an air fryer and you have a rice cooker, you just put your rice in there, wash your rice first.
Oh, of course.
Wash your rice, put your rice in there, leave it cooking. It takes like 30 minutes, right?
Yeah, something like that. No, like pretty much like normal rice cooking time, like
Yeah.
20, 30 minutes.
And then you put your whatever you're going to put in the air fryer.
Mm.
And then you can go take a shower. When you come back, your food's ready.
And you ain't gotta worry about shit. You ain't gotta worry about that stuff burning on the stove, catching
No,
fire on the goddamn
no.
oven.
It uses electricity, so it's cheaper than gas.
Fair. Well, I
Mm.
mean, I got an electric stove anyway, so.
You have an electric stove?
Oh, fuck yeah. I've never had a gas stove growing up, or even when I skipped houses for a while.
Skipped houses.
Yeah, I
Tell me that story.
So this is back, maybe, I'm 26 now, so like 4 or 5 years ago. I think like right around, like maybe even right around when I first met you. Me and my buddies had this place in Nashua, so we went from one place in Nashua to another place in Nashua, and then I was living in Manchester for a while, and then I went back to Nashua, just kind of moving from couch to couch, kind of just living out, and then finally went back home.
What did your mom think about that?
Oh, they don't give a shit. As long as I'm still breathing and I have blood in my body, they're like, all right, just don't die. See you later.
Come visit.
Yeah, exactly. Unlike most parents, like, they don't really, like, if as long as I, say, hey, what's up, I'm still breathing and living, I love you guys, they really don't give a shit what I do.
That's awesome. Your parents are like, live and let live.
Exactly. They're like,
Be free.
Exactly. Like, what'd you do? I'm like, I got really fucked up, did a shit ton of cocaine and fucked some hookers. And they're like, oh, all right, well, as long as you're safe. Sick. All right, thanks, Ma.
Did you wear a condom, my son? Is that what she would say?
Oh, and I'd be like, fuck no, Ma. I learned from Dad.
Oh,
And then-
God. That just sounds bad. That sounds like bad behavior right there.
But did you die?
Yeah, I guess not.
On the inside, I did a little, though.
Oh, yeah, if you're doing coke and hookers.
I mean, the coke won't kill you, but the hookers definitely will.
Oh, yeah, whatever they give you will.
Well, that
Yeah, I'm
too.
not saying there aren't any clean women in the profession
Oh, no, you
of the sex trade. This is, you need to be politically correct here, okay,
True.
sir?
Yeah, okay, sir.
But, yeah. But yes, yeah, it's very.
Well, I mean,
it can be dangerous. If you,
It's just like
if
any
you're-
job. You got your really well, like, disciplined employees, and then you got the shit stickers that kind of just move from company to company and don't give a fuck.
Yeah, yeah. Anyways, we're sitting here today. I had no topic to talk about today at
Nah.
all. I was just like, it's the end of the day. I did a head tattoo.
Yeah, dude, how'd that come out?
That came out pretty awesome.
Did it?
Yeah,
Did
came
it,
out good.
like, because that was
He did
right-
great. Like, it's
Did he?
right on the top of the head.
Fuck
Yeah,
that,
all
dude.
around, like the full skull of the head. It was
Dude.
something simple. It was the tree of life. You know, like
Oh, okay. So it just, not
a
too
little bit of
intricate.
lining and then very minimal shading. He's Haitian, so he's pretty dark skin.
Oh, okay.
So you can't really do
Too
fine
much,
shading
yeah.
because he's a little bit darker than a lot of the shading that you might do on someone who's like
My complexion.
pasty white like yourself.
Come on.
But you can do some things like you can do
Yeah.
the dark from darks to light. You can do the really dark to light. So
Yeah, I kind of get that definition.
Yeah, and it came out pretty dope.
No shit.
It's really
Dude, well,
different.
even what he sounded like, sounded like the pain level wasn't too bad.
Yeah, he said it was like a 6.5.
6.5. Like, still.
6.5 out of 10
Oh, well, how long were you tattooing for, though?
for an hour.
See, that's still a long ass time to be taking a 6.5 solid pain ratio, like on the top of your head, nonetheless.
Oh,
'Cause
yeah.
that's gonna hurt your eyes, your ears, fucking. You got a hard head there, bud.
Yeah. Did you hear it? It's
Jesus, you got a fucking noggin on you, bro.
it's like, you know what they say. So like if you do it with your mouth closed,
Oh, yeah?
it sounds like it's full, right?
Oh, yeah.
But if you open your mouth, it reverberates. So
No
it's
shit.
like you have nothing there. It's
There's
just
nothing
a
inside.
skull. There's no brain. So it's like.
I just love watching you with your mouth open, just go.
You see, it
Yeah.
made the same sound.
We're a bunch
That's
of
something we
retards.
used to do when we were kids.
Oh, really?
When I wasn't bald, though.
I mean, it doesn't matter if you're bald or not, bro. What was
No,
that
it's
guy?
just you get more of a muffed hair sound
No shit.
if you have hair. If you don't have hair, it's like.
Just
You know,
straight.
like-
That one sounded like it was hard,
I
bro.
did. I hit myself in the head pretty
All
hard.
right, so what we tattooing your head?
I actually wanted a tattoo on my head.
No shit. What were you gonna get?
I wanted a double helix on the back of my head right here.
Oh, okay.
So like kind of like this big inside a triangle, a double helix.
No
you know,
shit.
like DNA,
That'd be dope.
right smack in the back. But my wife is not going for that at all. She's like,
Why
don't
not?
fucking tattoo your head.
Dude, knowing that gives you an excuse to wear your Ford hat. Like, babe, if you don't want to see my tattoo, let me wear my hat. Bada bing, problem solved.
Yeah, I know Julia in the freaking hat. She's a thing
She
against
hates
it.
it. Well, that podcast may remind me of it.
Yeah, you probably still in the Oh, I guess you can't see it from the camera there, but yeah.
Ah, it's okay. Folks, use your imagination. It's right over your
just
shoulder.
watch the last podcast.
Oh,
If you're watching this one, watch the one before this one.
True. What is that number 71, 70? A lot?
I think it's 75.
No shit.
75.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, we've been doing this for a bit.
Yeah, a little.
Nobody watches it, and I don't give a shit because we have fun.
Love me. Love me.
It's just two regular guys, or today at least, two
Yeah.
regular guys just having a conversation.
True. Just chilling, shooting the shit.
Yeah.
We got beers in the fridge, cooling down.
Yeah, we'll grab him in a bit.
Oh yeah.
I don't normally drink beer, but I'll have one today.
Dude, it's Bud Light. It's pretty much just fucking redneck piss.
Redneck piss.
Redneck
piss.
Redneck piss.
I was watching. I wasn't watching, but I put on my first tattoo today. I put on No Country for Old Men.
Oh, dude, so
because
good.
that's a great movie.
Oh.
And my client had never seen it.
Oh no shit.
And he was like, he didn't even pay attention to the tattoo at all. I could hear it, but I'm focusing
Oh,
here.
yeah.
But I can hear it. And I was very quiet because I was just letting him watch.
No shit.
And then he was just, he was just like staring at the TV, like
Fucking zoned
so
in.
intently. And then he was just paying attention to the movie. And that movie's
That movie's phenomenal. 'cause
that guy is scary as fuck.
Yeah,
Anton Chigurh.
Is that his name?
Yeah.
No shit. I thought it was the same dude from Sicario.
From Sicario. No, it is not. It's
No, okay.
not Guillermo del Toro, no.
Oh, okay, that's who I thought it was.
No, it's not Guillermo del Toro. It's Javier Bardem.
Javier Bardem. Dude, he's a scary motherfucker. Like, just imagine that dude just walking up to your hotel in Texas, like, dude, your hair's kind of fucked up. You got the eyes of a murder hornet. Here's a free room. There you go. Bye, bud.
See, but the thing is, like, when he was, like, chasing Llewellyn?
Llewellyn.
That is a great name.
Llewellyn.
That is just a great name. Josh Brolin,
Yep.
by the way.
I forgot he was in that movie.
Yeah, he is the main
Shit.
character. Well, I guess
One of the protagonists.
I don't know who is the main character. If it's Josh Brolin or if it's the cop.
See, I don't know.
What's his name? The actor that plays the cop.
No, Tommy Lee Jones.
Tommy Lee Jones.
Is it Tommy Lee?
Tommy Lee
Okay.
Jones. Yes. Tommy Lee Jones is the sheriff,
Yes.
and he is my favorite character in the whole movie.
No shit.
He is, just because he's a no bullshit kind of guy.
He's like, I'll fuck
And it's
you
just,
up.
I love it when that guy says like, "Oh damn, sheriff, they even killed the dogs." It's like they even killed the dogs, and it's like,
Well, shit.
they even shot the dogs. He says, their accent is my favorite accent of anywhere.
What, the, like, Mexican
The Texan
All right.
accent. Yeah.
So, like,
because
that-
when, I remember said when he's talking, there's one of the words that he says that now I'm not gonna remember to say it, but when he says it in the movie, it just reminds me every time he says it, it's just like, oh, he's gonna say it that way.
I know what you're gonna do.
Yeah, and then when he goes into, I don't know if that guy's his uncle or his father because he never says it.
It's Texas, so it's probably a little bit of both.
Okay. Well, and then that guy says, I make a fresh pot of coffee every week or so, even if I still have something left. And it's like, he asks, like, how fresh is that coffee? And it's like, oh, I make a fresh pot every week or so, even if I still have some left. I'm like, what?
That's a crazy
A
motherfucker.
fresh pot every week?
Dude, imagine just.
That's a week-old coffee. I mean, it's just dirty fucking water, dude. So I don't
At
know.
that point-
I love coffee. Don't get
Oh,
me
same,
wrong.
like-
I drink like 6 cups a day.
Well, like what I'll do, like on the weekends, especially like Saturday morning, I'll make a full cup, and then I put like whatever I don't drink by like 10 a.m. I'll put it in the fridge and like cool it down, so I have my own iced coffee throughout the weekend and shit.
Yeah. It's
Yep.
smart. I mean, it is. That's what iced coffee is, anyways.
Just literally hot coffee, put it in the fridge. That's it.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Give me a couple ice cubes.
I mean, a lot of people have this whole thing about like cold brew nowadays. It's
Yeah,
just
fuck
a
that
fad.
shit.
It all tastes the same to me. It's coffee.
Same.
As long as it's made well.
Exactly. As long as you make it right and you got
As
like
long-
good grounds and shit.
Yeah.
You're fucking set.
If it's brewed the right way.
Ooh,
yeah.
I just set my Mr. Coffee. I'm like, all right, I'll see you in
Oh,
about
you have
15.
a Mr. Coffee?
Mr. Coffee. I'm super fancy.
Is that a Mr. Coffee? I'm not sure. Yeah, that is a Mr.
That's Mr. Coffee.
Yeah. I haven't used that. In,
No
like,
shit.
Since the pandemic.
Oh,
since it
yeah, well,
started.
you've just been doing the instant.
I've been
right?
doing the Insta Coffee. It's actually
Dude,
fantastic.
it tastes fucking delicious, dude. I'm not gonna lie.
It's called Taster's Choice.
Taster's Choice.
The
Ooh.
house blend.
House blend.
I went to Costco, Logan,
Oh, did you?
and then they have like, normally you go to the market, you get the.
Oh, it's
I love
glass.
these. I don't even want to throw this out because
No
this,
shit.
this glass is fantastic.
You know what?
It makes me want to like take this out, carve some wood, put a lamp in there, and then have this as the top of the lamp.
Okay,
And then
all
have
right.
like a switch that you can turn on, and then the
No
light
shit.
comes through this glass, and I think it would
Ah.
be awesome. Get
Dude,
like an LED
home
lamp.
DIY project. Boom.
You know what I mean? Or like take this cover right here, and then buy one of those light things.
Oh yeah.
And then put it in here with what's it called? With the battery. Put the battery
Oh, yeah.
part in here, and then this
Jesus.
time I missed. Then once you close it and then just press the button, and you would have light.
That'd actually be kind of dope.
It'd just be a light.
No shit.
You know what I mean? Because it's like I feel bad throwing this away. I feel like it's such a waste. Like feel it.
Well, dude, recycle it. Don't throw it away.
No,
Recycle.
I put
Save
it
the
in-
world, bro.
No, I put it in my recycling bin at home.
Actually, that's not bad.
But
No shit.
isn't that fantastic? You
Huh.
could probably use this as a mug. Like,
That would actually be a big ass mug.
do you know what I mean? It's just such a
Dude, know what you do.
and it's so cheap. It's like it's so much glass for so little money. It's a little weird.
Well, dude,
And then the
you know
other
what you
one-
do is that you next time you go to Home Depot or not Home Depot, Costco.
The Costco one is plastic.
No shit.
Yeah.
Ah,
It's much bigger and it's plastic. And it makes up to 210 cups.
that's a lot of
That's
fucking
a lot
coffee.
of coffee. What's
That's a-
like basically a week for me. So,
You
yeah.
savage. Oh, is this the Instabam? Oh,
It's the what?
I got the DMs, bro.
Oh shit.
Oh shit, girl.
Are you messaging some guys? I mean girls?
Wait, what? Some girls, all right. It's a nice lady, okay.
A nice lady.
At least I think she's a nice lady. I met her on Tinder, so I don't know.
Well, you're on Tinder. Are you a nice guy?
Yeah, I mean, most of the time.
She might be a nice girl too.
It
You know?
depends. If you're nice to me, I'm nice back.
Yeah. I mean, it's just when people say like, "Oh, you should never go to a bar to find a girl. You should go to a church." And it's like,
yeah.
no, it's fine. You're there, right?
True.
You go to bars. Why
Yeah.
is it finding a girl at the bar worse than finding a girl at the church?
Because a bar doesn't have Jesus, all right?
No, I bet you there's a Jesus in there somewhere.
Yeah, he's behind the bar walking.
Yeah, it's a very common name in Latin America.
Jesus de Cristo.
And if there's some Latin guys at the bar, there's got to be one that's called Jesus, okay?
Oh.
And if you translate it, it's Jesus.
Jesus de
So yeah,
Christos.
you can find Jesus at the bar.
That's
At least Jesus.
Fair.
At least Jesus, the bartender or something.
Jesus, Bud Light, please.
If you're like, then he hands it to you.
The guns.
All right, let's grab a beer.
Hey, you do you, homie. Are they cold?
They're okay.
Yeah. I should have put them in my cooler beforehand, but I just kind of grabbed them out from the cooler outside.
Cheers.
Is this your first Bud Light ever?
It is not my first Bud Light ever, but it is my first Bud Light probably in a couple of years.
Oh, shit. Well, I'm just letting you know,
I
they
normally
haven't
don't-
changed shit.
It's beer. It's not terrible, and it's not
No,
great.
dude. Like,
It's mid-tier. Let's drink something.
Exactly. Like, I grew up drinking Bud Light, and it's kind of like just my go-to beer now. Like, I can drink this all fucking day long and have no issues. Like, I can probably destroy a 30 rack if I start at 8 o'clock in the morning, go out through the night, and only be semi-fucked up.
You might have a drinking problem.
You might have a drinking problem. Yeah.
I can have. See, for me, beer is one of those things that I'm not a huge fan of.
No.
So I can have probably one or two.
No shit.
If I'm out. Yeah, it just feels like you're just drinking something just to drink it after that.
Yeah.
The first one is for the taste.
All right, fair.
Excuse
fair.
me.
Oh.
And then the second one is just because you're socializing and you want to start to get a buzz.
Fair. See, like, if I want to start getting a buzz, I'm going to need about, like, 4 of these guys.
No, Jacob, get over here.
Stop being dumb.
Leave them alone. Leave them alone. Jacob, listen to me. Jacob, get over here. Leave the neighbors alone.
Why you gotta be so mean, dude? I mean,
So me and Julia went to Shabu Zen. And it was refreshing to go to a place, to a restaurant.
and like sit down and eat.
Yeah.
Dude, that's why I went to last weekend. I went to what was it, Tavern in the Square in Littleton, and it was actually it was nice being served a meal and shit, like getting a drink.
Yeah.
It's been a while, and it's kind of weird too. Like when you walk like at Shabu Zen, like how they do the how'd you order and shit.
So you sit down, they give you a little Corona.
The Coronas.
Every time I cough, I say Corona. So you sit down, they give you a little paper.
Oh yep.
And then the menu, kind of. And then you pick what you want, what flavor you want.
No shit.
We gotta go there one of these days.
Yeah. Fuck it.
Yeah, we should get together. And I'll go to Shabu Zen. And then we'll talk about our experience later in the podcast.
Smart.
But-
Start the night off early, go there, then come back. Be like, all right, guys, we just got back.
Yeah, and then I can probably sneak in some videos.
You can probably bring your GoPro or some shit.
I could put it on. I could just do my phone.
Oh, fair, yeah.
Yeah, just do the phone.
No shit.
You know, hold the phone sideways so it gets a good video.
that landscape angle.
Yeah. God bless you.
I think it's that.
So, and then you sit down, and then you pick your broth for the hot pot that you're gonna put the stuff in, and I think it comes with some vegetables and some tofu and stuff.
Oh no shit.
And then you order the meats, and then you
okay.
have usually me and Julia would just get a beef, and it's sliced really thin.
Ooh.
So when you put it in the broth,
Almost like instantly
on the
cooks.
hot pot, it just kind of boils it really fast.
Yep.
And then you have a sauce. They give you a sauce, and it has like, green onions, some normal onions, some garlic, and soy sauce and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And then there's one that they don't give that one. You have to ask. It's the peanut sauce. So a lot of people are allergic.
Oh yep. Dude, I love hot peanut sauce.
Oh fuck, it's the
God.
best. And then it has some hot sauces as well. So you mix up your sauce, and then you can choose rice or noodles.
Yep.
I think they're vermicelli, like Asian noodles, rice noodles.
Oh yeah.
And then you can order a drink as well. But all their drinks are sake or soju.
Oh no shit.
They don't have hard liquor. They do have beer and wine.
Probably
I'm not sure they have wine. But
probably just like Sapporo and shit like that.
yeah, they have like Asian beers, and then they also have soju and
No
and
shit.
sake. And then they have sake drinks like sake mules,
Ooh.
sake martinis.
No shit.
You know, and the sake lemon martini is what Julia got, and I got a Sapporo beer.
Dude, you wanna know what's
The
funny?
Sapporo beer is fucking giant.
Dude, you wanna know what like where I had like you wanna know where I first found out and had my first Sapporo? It was in fucking Mexico.
No way.
Yeah, dude, we're on a
You
cruise.
thought Sapporo was Sapporo. like
Sapporo?
Sapporo.
Hey, can I get a Sapporo, sir?
So you thought it was a Mexican beer?
No, so we were on on one of our cruises. This was years and years ago, and on the cruises they have
You're a cruise guy.
I'm
What are you
slowly
thinking?
getting away from them, cause to
You're a
me-
cruise guy, bro.
Well, now they're boring as fuck. Cause I've been like everywhere that Boston and Miami can pretty much go out of. I've been to already. Like everything from Mexico to Colombia and in between, I've been. So,
Have you ever been to Costa Rica?
I've never been to the main island of Costa Rica, but I've been to everything around it.
Main island?
Main island?
No, Costa Rica is in Central America. It's not an island. It's right next to Panama,
Yeah.
so it's not an island. It's just in the main
Yeah.
land of Central
So like
America.
I like down that way.
No, I know what you're saying.
No, yeah, like
in the mainland of Costa Rica.
Exactly, yeah. So like I don't know, like I want to. It's really nice, but like I want to start. I want to either go. Actually, after all this fucking COVID shit, fucking.
You gotta do Greece or something.
I want to either go to Italy, Greece, somewhere in the Mediterranean. I definitely want to go to like Germany, UK.
Then you can't do cruises though. You're gonna have to just like actual travel.
That's what I'm kind of getting towards now. Cause like, don't get me wrong, the cruises are fucking great. Like, it's pretty much when I go, I am fucked up from the moment I get on board to the moment I get off. Cause I get
Bro,
the
you're
drink.
diabetic. How do you fucking manage that?
Ah, dude, it takes skill, bro. All right, because when you buy a drink package, I make sure I use the fuck out of that motherfucker, bro.
How's the food in the cruises?
Dude, surprisingly wicked fucking good. Actually, that's where that story was going, because they have.
I've seen documentaries of people that work in cruises,
Dude, it's
but
insane.
I've never been on a cruise.
Dude,
I've been in resorts.
No shit.
We went to a resort in Mexico at Bahia Coba Principe or something.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And it was fantastic. Like the food was great. They had 2 meals a day. They had breakfast and then 2 meals during the day.
Oh, yep.
And then you could order food at any time.
No
at
shit.
the little kiosks all around it.
Oh,
even
yeah.
in the main hall. You could go order some food and then just pick it up and go to your room.
See,
the
that's not
rooms
bad.
were incredible.
Yep.
The people were amazing. The people that worked there,
Oh,
people that
dude,
worked in Mexico.
Our
were,
room stewards were always fucking phenomenal through Norwegian. Because, like, when
Norwegian is a good.
that's all I've ever used. Norwegian's probably, like, for me at least, their staff and everything else is spot on. And just like you were saying, too, with their food, like, one of the best places I have, like, to this day, like, one of the best steakhouses I have ever been was on the cruise ship. It's called Cagney. It's the 5-star steakhouse. And I got this fucking, they called it the, I think it was like either the Tomahawk or some shit like that. But it was a 32-ounce bone-in T-bone. The thing was fucking phenomenal. And I paid $20, where anywhere else you would end up paying $150 per head.
Oh, so you had to pay if you go to.
You did. So you also like on most of the ships, there's 2 main lunchrooms, one on each end of the ship. That will have your breakfast, lunch, and dinner. That's your free ship. And then they also have your pay restaurants. Like Cagney's is a steakhouse. They have hibachi. They had like a really cool one on this last one. It was almost like a ramen/sushi bar.
Mm-hmm.
They had a whole ton of great shit in there. But the best thing is, all these restaurants, the most you'll ever pay is $30 for an entire meal.
No, we're listening. Go ahead.
Yeah, so like literally, like the most you'll ever pay is like $30 for an entire meal. So like one there's actually one really good place. It's a French restaurant, and what's it? They have like what was it? Covis or whatever the fuck it is. But dude,
COVID, what?
the COVID, bro.
The Corona restaurant?
But dude, again, one of the best places I've ever eaten, like in my life, was right then and there.
Really?
Oh yeah.
I'll tell you. So, me and Julia, we have been quite a few places, right? So we've been to Thailand, Cambodia, Costa Rica, Mexico, Brazil.
Yep.
We've been to Italy. We've been to Spain. I
Been
mean,
to
mostly
France
one
too, right?
city. In Italy, we did a few cities, but
Yep.
In Spain we did Barcelona.
Oh, nice.
And then we did Paris for France. We did London. I
No
had
shit.
been in London before, but I was like, let's
Well,
go.
because you lived there for a little while, didn't you?
So I stayed in London for 2 weeks
No shit.
while I was there, and then I moved into a small town called Worthing
Oh, yeah.
for about 6 months, 5.5 months or so.
No shit.
And it was a good town. It was a
Yeah.
good, it was a tiny
Nice,
little town.
quiet.
I rode my bicycle to work.
I want
I
to
worked
ride
in the,
my
I worked in the.
bicycle.
At first, when I got there, I got a job at a pub, and I just worked behind a bar,
They're just serving drinks and shit.
serving drinks,
All
just
right,
wine
all
and
right.
beer. Really, there were no drinks. I mean,
Oh,
most
no?
of it's like a local bar. It's a small town.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's like a town of like 40,000 people, so it's small or something
That's
like
fucking
that.
huge.
It's tiny.
Dude, Tingsboro has like 2,000 residents.
No, it doesn't. Tingsboro is like 30.
Does it?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, so it's about the size of Tingsboro. It's a small town. It's
No
a little
shit.
bit bigger, maybe like the size of Chelmsford.
Okay.
So, and then I worked there, and it was good. It was fun, but the bar didn't work out very well. Like the owner
No?
was this
Kind of a dickhead.
older Scottish guy, and he was fucking angry all the time.
Did he have a badass brogue?
What is that?
Like his accent?
Oh yeah. Yeah. And he used
Haggis.
to always he was always kind of a dick. Like, we're right here helping. I'm gonna try a Scottish.
All right.
Helping these. What did he call me? He called me a half-seas or something.
You're not half-seas?
Because I'm like half Italian, half Brazilian, right?
Oh, okay.
So he's half Brazilian, half Italian, whatever. Anyways, I can't do an accent. Anyways. And but he was cool at first, but then he just got a little crazy. So I got
Yeah.
a job at a warehouse, and then that was pretty easy. I
No
rode
shit.
my bicycle, and it was like this kind of like not a Target, but more like a clothing store
Okay, yeah.
in England. I don't remember the name. And all I did was pick up the boxes and put them in pallets.
And just put
and
him
then
on the
it would go
trucks.
to different towns.
No shit.
So you'd pick up, there's a number what you need, that would go in that pallet.
Yo.
Another one that would go in that pallet. So you just kind of like make it pallets, and then the trucks come in.
No shit.
There's a line of pallets, they'll come in, and they'll go
You load
to
the
that
truck,
place. Yeah,
and
they
they
load
say-
the trucks, and then just go. That's all I did all day.
No shit.
Is pick shit, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Just pick stuff from the
You have to
the
use a forklift?
aisles, and then put them in the pallet. Pretty simple job. And then, what was I saying? I forgot my point. Anyways, so when it comes to food, that's where my point was gonna go.
Oh, yeah.
When it comes to food, England is not good if you want to go eat. I mean,
No?
at least I haven't eaten in any great restaurants in
Oh,
England.
yeah.
When we went with Julia, we had a couple of places we ate.
No
and they're
shit.
just same thing as like America.
Yeah, I
You
can
know,
kind of see that.
But in France, I thought the food was too uppity for me.
Well, like, too,
It's
like,
just- yeah, we
too,
had
like, high
escargot.
society.
We had escargot. Like, bro, I'm a fucking hick from Brazil. Like, I'm some fucking farm boy, half farm boy from Brazil. You know, like my
No shit.
grandparents had a farm, but I'm not some fancy person.
I'm not like
at
one of your,
all.
like, I'm
I
not
would
what they
eat
call
fancy. Like, you give me
foodies.
food, but I don't know much.
Oh, fuck
so
no.
we got to this restaurant, really nice, and they gave us this like pudding thing on a little plastic cup.
Is it flan?
I have no idea what it was. It was really good, but they
delicious.
put it down, and I thought it was decoration. And then they came in and it's like, "Oh, monsieur, you can eat that." And I'm like, "Oh, for real? All right."
shit.
So I ate it, and then we ordered, and then we got escargot, and then we got
Escargot's
like the
delicious.
snails.
Yeah.
And then we got some other foods that came in, and it was good, you know.
Yep.
But I lived in Italy for about 3.5 years.
Yeah.
And I ate at most of the time when I live in Italy, you don't really go to restaurants. I mean, at least I didn't.
Oh, yeah, you just pretty much
cook
like
at
anywhere
home.
else. Yeah.
You cook at home. But when I went with Julia, I'm yawning.
Oh, my God.
What the
What
fuck?
are you
Am I
doing?
tired? What's going on? No, anyways. So we went to every single restaurant we went to, because we ate at restaurants a lot when we were
Oh,
there,
yeah.
me and Julia. I usually got a pizza.
Of course.
Like your own pizza. And
Personal
Julia
pizza?
usually got like pasta scoglio, which
Ooh.
is seafood pasta.
Oh, okay.
either spaghetti or penne, like depending on what you wanted to eat.
I mean,
at the time.
if you're,
But every single one
Yep.
was incredible. It didn't
No
matter
shit.
where we went. We went we ate in Milan and it was great. We ate in Rome.
Yep.
We ate at a few places in Rome, even close to the Colosseum. We
No shit.
ate at a restaurant literally across the street from the Colosseum.
Oh, see, that's badass.
Yeah,
That's badass.
but it's like it's expensive when you do that. It's expensive
Well,
because
you're
it's like
paying for the
right
view,
there
too.
But it was fantastic.
No
the
shit.
food was fantastic, and then I got coffee in the morning every day at a kiosk close to our hotel.
Oh, no
It was
shit.
great. It was
Dude,
like a little coffee like that,
A little espresso?
a little no, a little cappuccino.
Cappuccino.
And then we went to Florence, and then we went to this. The hotel had a deal with a close restaurant. It was like
Oh, yeah.
2 blocks away. We'd walk there. Before we left the hotel to go to Belluno, where I used to live, and also to visit my cousins. I'm yawning too.
What? I'm gonna slap you.
Slap me. All right.
Bada. That was a
So-
love tap, all right?
I know why I'm yawning. Maybe I'm tired. But anyways, and they had this deal, and it was, I think, 16 euros
Yep.
for a 3-course meal.
Holy shit. So what's the
This
break?
is quite a bit ago. It was 2014.
So
when
what's
we
the
went.
breakdown for like €1 equals like what to US?
So €1 right now, I'm not sure. But when we went, the
Yep.
euro was actually pretty high. So
No
it's like
shit.
a buck 39, 40,
Oh, no
a
shit.
buck 40. When we went, it was pretty high.
So like $25 for a 3-course meal. That's
Three-course meal.
that's
It's
not
still,
bad.
It's still cheap.
Oh, yeah.
Right? If you go right now, I think the dollar to euro, let's look it up.
I'm gonna guess it's gonna be like around the 110 to 115 area.
That's probably what's going to be, yeah. Dollar to euro.
My holster makes noises when I scratch my belly.
So every dollar is 85 cents of euro. So it's like $1.15.
Oh, so that's not bad. That's
It's like
not bad.
$1.15 per euro.
Yep.
So, and then it was fantastic. They came with a salad. The salad was incredible. We had Italian dressing. No, it was really just olive oil and some salt.
Oh.
But anyways, it was great. And then they came with a pasta course. No, they came with a steak course. So they brought us a steak with some onions and some other,
shit.
some green beans or whatever. And then they came with the pot. You ate that.
Yeah.
Because in Italy, you don't mix your foods. Like,
No?
you eat one at a time. Yeah,
No
you
shit.
just don't mix it in the plate.
Interesting.
It's different. Like in Brazil, you put everything on the plate, you fucking shake it up, and
You
drink
fucking
it.
right down the
You know?
gullet.
But in America, who gives a shit either? Put the blender in there.
Exactly.
But in Italy, you start with a salad, you
Yeah.
prepare your stomach, and then you eat your meats, and then you eat your carbs right after.
well, also in like Italy, like I guess like normal dinners take like what like anywhere from like an hour to 2 hours to like eat, like if you're doing like a
So
full
if
course
you
meal.
if you work,
Yup.
you have an hour lunch.
No shit.
Yeah,
That's
most
awesome.
places. Jacob's dreaming. Do you see? Look, he's running.
Oh my god, he is.
He's running. He just stopped moving because he heard us.
He's like, fuck
He
these
woke
sorry.
up. He's like fucking. Look, Jake. You see, he was drooling. He's fucking damn.
Yes.
You're out, bro.
Bruh.
No, anyways, so it was incredible. It was an incredible meal, and all
No
we are
shit.
is like in Italy, and we paid this little money
For
and it
an
was
awesome
incredible.
meal.
For an awesome meal for like a tiny little restaurant in the corner.
No shit. So yeah, that's why no one in Italy's fat.
The portion was perfect.
No shit.
And you'll be surprised of how skinny people are in Italy. And they eat
Oh,
a
I
lot of
believe it.
pasta.
I believe it.
They eat a lot of carbs. They eat bread. They eat in the morning. They have like a little brioche.
Oh, yep.
They have like one, and then
With their
they don't
coffee.
eat until like lunchtime. But then they eat lunch, and then they drink a little bit of coffee in the afternoon. They don't
Yep.
drink really a lot of tea in Italy. It's mostly
No.
coffee. But the coffee is like
Yeah, but that shit's
espresso.
strong, bro.
Yeah, it's like basically tar.
Straight up black
Cheers.
shit. Salud.
So it would be awesome to go. We were supposed, the craziest thing, we were supposed to be there in July.
No shit, really?
Mm-hmm.
Fucking COVID.
Yeah. So in April, we had tickets for Portugal Because I have never been to Portugal.
Oh no,
So I wanted to go to Portugal. I thought it would be amazing.
fucking right.
And then we didn't.
Then I got to look at that on a computer.
Because of the COVID, though.
COVID.
And then in July, we were supposed to go to Italy.
No shit. So is that
So
gonna,
we're going to do two trips to Europe this year.
fucking sucks?
Yeah, and it sucks.
Were you guys at least able
We
to like get
can't-
everything back for like the flights
So
and hotels?
we still have the money for the flights. Like
Oh,
it's
so that's not
held
bad.
up by American Airlines.
Nice.
But we have to fly until the end of the year, until December.
So you
We
have
to
until
go
December
somewhere
to use it.
to use it.
So that's
yeah.
not horrible as long as you don't get
Yeah.
that whole second wave bullshit.
It was. We have like about $1,300
No shit.
in ticket money to use.
That's not. But
And I was
so
telling Julia, like, I don't know where can we go? Where can we use it to? Like, we
Dude,
can't even
go-
go.
go to-
America can't go anywhere. They're not
Go-
letting Americans go anywhere.
dude, I say give it like another 3 months. Go like to like Dallas or some shit like that, or Austin.
I mean, that would be cool. I would
Yeah.
love to go to Texas.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
I think I would like to go visit Junior in Arizona.
Oh, there you go, dude. Fucking right. Just randomly show up at his house one day, like, hey, bud, I'm here.
No, we would have to call and set it up, so we can go hang out.
Fucking right.
It just sucks that this whole pandemic thing is a pain in the ass.
Oh, dude, it
It's
fucked
very.
everybody.
I mean, I get it. People have died and people
Yeah.
are dying from it. It's awful.
But look at the,
But
look
it's
at- look at the-
extremely
look at the
inconvenient
charts.
for
Look-
people who
look-
are not
Look at the
dying.
charts, though. See, look at these. Look at these. Who am I imitating? Deaths are down. Deaths are down. Okay.
That's her down. Ah, you're talking about our presidente,
El Presidente Trump.
bro. That was awful.
That was hilarious.
That was awful, awful.
Dude, like in that video, did you see like the actual graphs he had? It looked like someone like a 3-year-old printed that out on fucking Photoshop.
See, I don't get where he was coming from. Why?
I don't know.
Listen, this is how Tiago, the president, would do it. Okay.
Yeah.
Don't vote for me, but I'm just saying.
Vote for him, guys.
COVID starts.
Yes.
We fucked up.
Oh,
And
big
it's
time.
okay
Big time.
because nobody knew.
Oh, no.
Nobody knew. Nobody could know that it was going to be this intense.
Exactly.
Okay. And then eventually they said, oh, it's going to be more intense. And then it's not as intense, but it's still pretty intense.
Yep.
Because it closed down the country. But now we have 160,000 people dead, right?
Mm.
But let's just say in the beginning you see that people are going to die. Shit's going to happen. It's going to get crazy.
You just already expect this shit.
Like, you expect it to suck. So you close down the country.
Yeah.
You just use your presidential powers and you say, hey, guys, we're going to shut down for a month.
Yeah, no bullshit.
No shit. Only you are not allowed to leave your house without a mask. You
Fair.
are not. I'm gonna call these countries that did it right.
Yeah. Get their opinions and
their
shit.
opinion. Not like, oh, talk to our scientists. Listen, their scientists are doing it right.
Yeah, they
Whatever
figured that
they
shit
said,
out.
it works. Let me call Japan.
Well,
All
it's like
right.
fucking New Zealand.
What's the name? What's the name of the president of the prime minister of Japan?
Hiroshima, Tokyo, Toyota?
You're just saying Japanese words.
I am.
Man, what's his name?
I have no idea.
Fuck.
Something
I can't remember
Yamamoto?
shit today. No, it's not Yamamoto. But yeah, so I'm gonna call this guy and be like, "What are you guys doing? Send you guys over here. We're gonna have a sit down and we're
Yeah,
gonna
we want a
talk."
consult.
Oh, we don't have testing. I am using my presidential powers to get everyone tested. Do you have a good test? How long does it take for this test? What is the best test? Oh, can you
True.
do that? No, we're gonna reallocate factors, just like war times, right? I'm
Oh,
a
yeah.
wartime president. This is the war against COVID. So
Motherfucker.
we're gonna get companies that usually make different shit to set up. I'm gonna pay with government money
Yeah.
to get testing. So now we're gonna have crazy testing in every city of America. I don't give a fuck.
True.
You guys are able to deploy a war platoon and crazy war
Yeah,
in
send
other
out the
places of
fucking
the
Red
world.
Cross and shit.
No, I'm getting soldiers out. I'm getting everybody fucking hazmat
Okay,
gear.
okay.
They have that shit. It's in their PT gear.
Fair.
Everybody's going out. You're staying home. You motherfuckers are staying. I get it. It's America. Everybody has freedom. And I'm sending out. Everyone's gonna get a certain amount of money to pay their bills. I'm freezing mortgages and I'm freezing rents.
Yeah, that should.
That is an executive order right now. I'm freezing mortgages and I'm freezing rents. You don't have to pay that shit.
Yeah.
This month or until we
For however
open
long
back
this
up.
goes on to.
And then supermarkets and stuff like that, they're gonna work.
Yeah.
Hospitals are gonna work. Like only essential shit. But we're gonna shut down for a fucking month.
True.
Shut down so much that you are not. We're gonna kill this virus
everything
just by
comes to a halt.
non-spreading it. And then once the numbers start to level out
Yep.
during the month and then go down, now we're gonna slowly start opening, which is what they did.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So which is what they did. So they slowly start opening, and then if something happens, numbers go up, some problems.
Well, that's
you
what,
gotta own it. You gotta own it.
Well,
It's
that's
like,
what
listen,
Baker
we
did
don't,
today.
Yeah, like you gotta own that shit. You gotta
Yeah.
say, hey. We're looking into it.
We're
There's
trying
a
to figure this
problem
shit
here.
out.
Yeah, there's a problem here, and I see that people are not following the rules, and
Yep.
and that's why we're having more cases.
No shit.
And because we have more cases, what are we gonna do? We're gonna, introduce measures.
We're gonna imply
combat
these
that.
things,
Yeah,
this,
to
and
combat that shit. So,
And if you're not gonna do it, you're gonna get fucked.
and it's like, he doesn't own it.
No,
He doesn't own it. Oh, the numbers are good. The numbers are good. The numbers are good. Stop saying it.
they're not.
You can't say I'm a doctor. I'm a doctor. I'm a doctor, and be a doctor.
Yeah, I can.
I'm not
That may not be true, but I can say it.
But you're still not a doctor.
I'm a doctor of bullshit.
But you're still not a doctor.
Of bullshit.
I'm just saying, you can't just say it and think that it
Yeah.
is. You have to own it up, and it's like just own it.
Well, that's what.
Like if you own it, it looks better on you.
People may get pissed off at you. They may be fucking butthurt about it.
Doesn't matter.
But the truth
you
is out
own
there.
it and say and admit your faults, admit your mistakes,
Yep.
and fix those mistakes. You don't focus on trying to smoke and mirror everything and just appeal to your base.
Well, that's literally what Charlie Baker did today. He stopped phase 3 for reopenings because they had a spike in cases. So they literally he cut down social group gatherings and a whole bunch of other shit, and he did his whole COVID enforcement squad or whatever the fuck he calls it. But they did that today. It goes in effect on Tuesday.
Phase 4.
No, they stopped. They put a halt to phase 3.
So phase 3 is stopped at where it is.
Phase 3 stopped.
Because I'm
right
on
where it
phase
is.
3, bro.
So you're good, bro. If you're already up and open, you're solid. So what they're doing is pretty much like outside gatherings was 100 people. They're putting it down to 50 people now. Inside gatherings, stay all the same.
You gotta see. This is life, man. It's the same thing as life in general. Is you adapt. You adapt to the situation.
Exactly.
Make sure that so there's a problem here. Now we focus on that problem. We fix that problem, and then when that problem is fixed, you can focus on something else.
Exactly. You pick and choose your battles.
Chicken juggle and jiggle.
Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle.
You know what I mean? You bob and weave. They throw a punch on the right, you move. You move left, and it's just you just keep fucking bobbing and weaving and moving and punching and throwing. You know what I mean?
I feel
you can't
that, bro.
fuck around. Can't fuck around. You got to get that shit, and then the economy continues to move forward.
Slowly but surely.
You keep moving forward. It's not how you hit. It's not how hard you hit. It's how hard you get hit, and you keep moving forward.
If I had a beer, I'll cheers to that, man.
Are you done?
That's empty.
All right.
It's white boy beer, man.
I'm having just one beer, anyways.
Pinkies up, pinkies up, pinkies up. There it is. Ayo.
Ting. So yeah, anyways, it's too much fuckery. I think
There's a fuck ton of it.
it's too much fuckery. I don't think the president took this serious.
No, and we're gonna find out come November too.
He just didn't take it serious. I mean, don't get me wrong, man. I'm not. I try not to be political.
Oh fuck no.
I try not to, but then people talk to me about it, so I voice my opinions.
Well, if you want to have a nice healthy discussion, you kind of have to. It's not as long as no one's going after each other's throat, you're all fucking good. Just like Charlie Kirk, changed my mind, bro.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
I forgot what I was gonna say.
Dude, your mind is all fucked up.
My
today,
mind
bro.
is shit today. I am tired. I'm tired. You know how it is.
Oh, I did all too well,
You
bro.
worked all day too.
Fucking, I was
I know, you're still
tired as
standing.
shit. I'm sitting right now.
Oh, yeah. You know, not falling down and dying. Anyways, it's 8:30.
Holy shit.
I know you have to go cook some food and enjoy the rest of your night.
Maybe. We'll see how it goes. I may just
Thanks
end
for coming.
up passing out in the shower and going from there.
Passing out in the shower sounds dangerous.
It's really not that bad as long as not too much water gets in your throat. You're all right.
Okay, so as long as not too much liquid gets in your throat, you'll be all right.
Exactly.
So that is my quote of the day. Don't get too much liquid in your throat, and you'll be all right.
And if you do, swallow.
That's your quote?
Yep.
Say it again.
And if you do, swallow.
All right. And we'll be back next week.
Peace out, bitches.
Like it and subscribe. I
Please
hear
and
that a
thank
lot on YouTube.
Yeah,
but
I do too.
I never say it because I feel
Hit
like
that like button down low.
like
All
it
of
and
our,
subscribe. Like it and subscribe. Like it and subscribe.
all the products we had today on the show will be down in the description. So, links.
No, just buy some Bud Light sometimes.
True.
You can have your fancy
IPAs and, you know,
and
beer
craft
snob
and
shit.
craft beer whenever you want. But you can always have a Bud Light.
Just remember, this is
It's
once
America.
It was named America last year.
Cheers.
Cheers.
It was.
It was.
It's America.
America.
We're out.
Fuck yeah.